Hey everyone, today I'm going to make some rosemary and lemongrass soap. They're both really good for your skin and for your hair. Rosemary and lemongrass is. So what I have is 26 ounces of water. I have a little bit of salt and sugar mixed in with it. I have 10 ounces of lye. And then for the oils, I have 34 ounces of coconut oil. I have some shea butter in there, like an ounce. 21 ounces of olive oil, 14 ounces of lard. And I'm going to put this on in a double boiler to melt down. So all the oils will melt. And then I'm going to put the water in an ice bath and mix the lye with it, into it. I'm going to put the water in an ice bath and mix the lye into it. I'm only doing it. I'm only mixing it little by little because it gets really hot. And then for the lemongrass, I'm going to cut this up into a blender so I can blend it up into small pieces. I'm only using part of the bottom part, and this is olive oil that I have in here. That I didn't put in the big container yet. I want to blend these up really good into small pieces. Oh, it smells good. I didn't measure how much lemongrass or rosemary I put in. There's that. So I'm going to mix this up and mix up the lye water while the oils are melting down. And while the oils are melting down, and then we'll go from there. That's what that looks like, all minced up. And toward the end, I'm going to dump this into the oils. This here's what my double boiler looks like. I just turned the oven on, or the stove, and I'll bring the water to a boil, and so it melts the oil. So, and then meanwhile I'll be mixing the lye little by little. And then when it gets to about 97 degrees, both the lye and the oil, that's when we'll dump them together and start making soap. Okay, I decided while this is heating up, I'm going to add some indigo powder. It comes in little chunks and it'll stain everything, so you got to be careful. when you take it out, but I want it to melt down to color the soap blue. So I'm going to go ahead and drop that in now. I give it a stir every once in a while and chop the oil up to melt it faster. But it's melting pretty fast. The lard and the coconut oil is melting down pretty fast. You can see the blue, the indigo, is coming apart. It'll color shortly. I'm going to take the temperature and see what it is. See, I got blue indigo on my hands already. See, it's over 110 degrees, so I'm going to take it out of the water and let it melt normally, because it's so hot it'll melt down. While that's melting down, I'm going to add the oil from the coconut, or from the rosemary and the lemongrass. Let me give it a mix with my wand mixer. I wanted to get that indigo mixed up. It's a natural blue color. So it'll be kind of cool having a blue bar soap. So anyway, we'll be back when it cools down. Everything needs to cool down to like 97, or as close as to that as I can get it. Okay, I have my containers sitting out over here. I'm going to dump it into. And then I have the oil and lye is ready. So I'm going to dump the lye in slowly. It's going to change real fast. Right there, that's where I want it. It's still enough liquidy enough to pour in molds if you want, but I don't really want to. And I didn't go into what I use, the containers and all that, because I've done that before in other videos. got my So I'll let that set overnight and tomorrow we'll cut it when it's cured. So we'll be back tomorrow. Okay, it's been almost 24 hours. Not quite. I tried to make the top look kind of cool, but I got to it too late. But I usually don't, I cut them kind of big because that's how I use it. Look how it came out. That's pretty cool. And it smells like rosemary and lemongrass. What I'll do is I'll cut them and let them sit for a few weeks before using them. That way I know the lye is not gonna irritate my skin. But they came out really good, and I like the color. It could be a little bit darker, but that's okay. Oops. Still a little tiny bit soft. So that's quite a bit that I got out of that batch. Oh, it's not staying. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Like I said before, if you want to know what to use, like container wise and stuff, I have another video. I'll try to link it at the top of this video, and or put it in the description. And I will see you guys on the next adventure. Thanks for watching. Bye.